we're going to do another one today. Today is a shop day. Ow, my legs. What's up, people? I'm Xogue back on NSG. And as you can see, we have almost every single villager that we need. We have one spot left. Only one. The last enchantment book thing that we need is feather falling. I have gone through 10 plus Minecraft days, the whole time doing nothing but breaking and replacing the lecterns, trying to get this guy to give me a feather falling book. It has taken so long and I still don't have it. I'm at this point, I legitimately think there might be a bug in the percentages of this. Either it's not possible or the chance is so low it's ridiculous. Because there's no way. There's just no way that you can't. I can't believe how. There's no way. But anyway, I'm going to go back to that later. I've spent so long just doing nothing but that I'm tired of it. I had to move on to something else for a little while just to get it over with. I do want that last book. I am very persistent. I am very, there's a word for it. Stubborn. That's the word. Very stubborn. I'm going to get the book. I don't know how, if it's not possible. And if it is possible and just a really low chance, I'm going to keep going until I get it. But anyway, I'm fine. What we're going to do today, or what I already did something. I can't talk. I'm talking too fast. It's because I don't know why. But we hung out with, actually, the two people who are online now. This was yesterday. It's just kind of ironic, or not ironic. It's just funny that these two people are actually online now. But those are the two people we hung out with yesterday. And our good friend Juber actually showed us a little something that he created. All right, well, I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I figure you guys will show up and I'll do some sort of spiel. I got my recording software ready to go, but oh, hello.
Xogue.
What's up?
Where am I meant to go?
Spawn. You know how to get there?
Yeah, I'm here, but whereabouts?
Well, technically it's the town. It's not actually Spawn, but
The shopping district.
Yeah,
so,
I'm at the shopping district.
okay.
The name of the shop area is the Leafy Sheep, and I think you'll be able to find it if you look around.
Okay,
Okay.
so I went straight to a sheep's head because I thought that would be it.
Nope.
That's been here a
That's
while.
right.
He apparently whatever
Okay.
he built is like
Oh
almost
my
as tall.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's sick. It's
I
just
haven't
right
looked
behind
yet.
it.
I haven't
was
looked
gonna
at it yet.
look
I was
at that.
purposely waiting for this just to look at it because I wanted to
Oh
be
my
surprised by the
God.
finished bit.
It
of
was literally too big.
This is
That's how he
insane.
missed it.
This is insane.
Seriously?
I just,
All right, here we go. I am recording right now,
listen.
so
Yeah, actually, give me a second because I want to.
Holy
put on
crap.
Optifine instead. But I'm
I
still
literally
here.
just assumed that was just like
Crap.
trees in the background. So I was just like, oh my god, this is
what
amazing.
in the world?
So this is going to be my combo shop /
I need to
this
turn
is
on
where my-
replay mod. This is insane.
This is where my business office is going to be.
Holy
This- you know,
crap.
Your business office. What type of
All
business
good-
is
all
going
good-
down here?
All good businessmen have an office downtown, right? And so this is obviously still under construction, but you two have a chance to get it on the ground floor for a 5 to 10% cut of your profits, depending on conditions we can discuss. You can sell your items out of one of the stalls in here, and I will advertise it and make sure people know where it is, and I can help restock.
What?
Based on whatever your the infrastructure you have going for it.
Okay. I like this.
Dude, this
It's
is epic, man.
Now,
This
is
crazy.
Epic.
This is going to be the future location of the Ram's Head, which is the exclusive club that you will gain membership to as a seller
Stuck.
in the Leafy Sheep.
I'm stuck.
It's again still under construction. Well, you gotta find the. Oh, you are very stuck. Here you go.
Thank you. So obviously, this place is really big. Like, what else do you plan on building?
So, like I said, this is gonna be the meeting place for the Ram's Head, which is a club, an exclusive club. Which, again, if we come to terms and you decide you want to be a part of it, then we can discuss what membership includes and what our mission statement is, things like that. But it's very exclusive, very secretive. So I don't want to, I want to divulge too much until you're committed. Up above is actually where, like I said, my business office is going to be, and then there will be more space above. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing up there right now, but there will be.
That's cool.
Still
under construction. This is gonna be the shops. There's gonna be a cool sign here.
Didn't quite make it.
So nearly. Yeah. That was really unsatisfying.
That was anticlimactic.
Okay, so in terms of shopping space.
So I take it each one of these is like what we would sell out of.
Yeah, each of these is a stall. If you want multiples, I mean, there's no like initial startup cost to buy a stall. It just you have to agree to be a member, and so to be a member of the Ram's Head, it's a 10% total cut. 5% are your dues. The other 5 goes to me as the proprietor of the shop. And again, I'll help you restock your stock if it gets low. I'll help advertise it. I'm gonna have a sign out front that shows what's in here and make sure people know. So I know I actually talked to Xogue ahead of time. We're talking about selling golden carrots in here because the amount of pumpkin pie I bought, I think that if we sold golden carrots for 1 or 2 diamond a stack, we could probably
nip that market straight away. We're going for everybody's at the knees. We're going to wipe out the competition.
Let's go. And as we grow, and if people bring enough items in, I'm planning on bringing some items in here. I'm not just going to like sell other people's stuff. We could talk about what we're going to do with that 5% shared like profit of the extra if you're part of the Ram's Head again, which I don't know if I'm going to make the build far enough that we'll be able to have a meeting today, but maybe next week we can have our first official meeting depending on the terms we come to. And
yeah, dude,
just
totally.
Remind you that this is a Minecraft server, not the stocks in the share market.
This is a top secret meeting. You've ruined it. Okay.
You've just
I was in the zone.
You've ruined it.
This was actually like so confidential.
This is
all right, guys, it's a Minecraft server.
This is a very private and secure conversation. I don't know how you got in here, but I'm going to have to call the admin.
This is an immersive Minecraft experience. I'm a businessman.
We now need you to sign an NDA. You cannot leave until you sign the NDA.
This is basically like a mafia. So can we just like wipe Scrooty out?
A mafia.
I mean, basically.
I was going to describe it as a syndicate.
I'm better with you than against you, boys.
Okay, I didn't. The only syndicate I know is the YouTube channel.
Oh, well, like a crime syndicate.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't want to say the word crime because it's got such a bad connotation.
You'd be admitting something in that case.
It has that tendency.
Again, when I finish it up, whoever has received exclusive membership rights to the Ram's Head Club will discuss again mission statements, what we're going to do. I feel like somebody's typing stuff, and I don't want there to be a record of this conversation.
No record, huh?
Oops. I actually have Twitter notifications on like some people.
So you got to figure out what you want to sell, Gunnar, and then go through the application process.
Yeah, I will.
You're all the way here, and you still might not be accepted. That's how exclusive this club is.
Yeah, I know.
Well, he has a pending lawsuit against me, so he'll probably.
Yeah, I mean, come on. No.
I shoved him off a cliff.
So you might have a little bit of a better chance if you drop the lawsuit.
Well, we'll think about it. But I've got thoughts of stuff that I want to do.
It went all the way down to your feet. How did that happen? It's sticking out of your foot.
I'm like doing keepy uppies with my arrow. Here we go. Oh yeah. That's actually quite impressive. I don't know how I did that.
What is keepy uppies?
Keepy uppies.
He's bouncing on the arrow and not touching the ground.
Oh.
It's gone.
Keepy
anyway,
uppies.
I've got ideas for stuff
Would
that I
you
want
stop
to sell.
as they say, a football from touching the ground, or?
Yeah,
I don't-
that's to keep you uppy. Oh, it's
okay.
gone.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
gone. I still don't know how you
sad
did it.
now.
You basically got hit in the face with your own arrow, and somehow it
Yeah.
appeared in the bottom of your foot. I don't know.
I wanted
how
to
that
see
works.
if I could shoot myself from like really high, and I could.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
You
don't
can
know what
also,
happened.
if you're flying fast enough, you can shoot an arrow and hit yourself with that same arrow.
Oh, I'm trying that.
Yeah.
That sounds cool. All right. Well, this has been a good meeting. I think has everything been covered?
Yeah, I'm not recording. I stopped recording.
Is it
Okay, good.
done? Is it
Can I
over
go
now?
home? Can I go home?
You don't have to be
It's
here.
cold. It's night.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Did you see that sheep, man? That sheep? The leafy sheep. It's crazy. Anyway, these are the guys that I was talking about. I was telling him, you got the purple and you got the red. I think at one point I said blue, but it's not blue. It's red. Just these two far guys over here. These are our villager people here. Eventually, we're going to go all the way down to get their trades. They're not perfect here. And that's actually, none of them are really perfect. Because I don't know why. I guess it doesn't require 4 conversions. I think it requires 5. But these guys are up to a pretty high number. That guy's fine. And I don't know what it is. I guess somehow gossip got to them and they just didn't reduce slow enough. But it's really weird. I think it requires 5 conversions and not 4 to get these guys all the way down to 1 for everything, which is really unfortunate. But anyway, it is what it is. I'll work on that later. Those aren't the guys we're going to get the emeralds from. We're going to get emeralds from our masons, and we will make sure that our masons are 1 for everything, and then we don't have to worry about it. It's where we have already gotten all of our emeralds from anyway. These other guys, it only matters if the book is 1. If the book is 1, then I don't care, which is good to go, and we'll be fine. Everything is 1. So, yes, things have progressed. What I want to do is try to unlock these guys to a point where we can actually get to the carrots, and I want to stock up. I don't know, like 3 or 4 shulkers maybe of carrots, because I have a lot of emeralds. Golden carrots, that is. And I want to bring them over to Juber's shop. Now, I told him where he can go to restock, but I want to go ahead and start stocking it now. I want to get the first stock done, and he can either let us know when it's running out, or he can come to these guys and get the carrots himself, which I will, of course, provide the emeralds. That's no problem. His fee basically only covers the restocking. It doesn't cover the cost of these guys, which is fine. It makes total sense. So we're going to get this started. We're going to get initial stock in there, and then we're going to see how things go, I guess. I'm going to let him know that we did it too. How many chests? Barrel? Is there like 4 chests or something? Well, I guess we'll start with 4. 4 is a good start anyway. Okay, well, I guess the the act of getting so many carrots is a little bit difficult. I got 1 shulker, and I think it's time we quit. Oh, I forgot something. I need to go back and get something. But this is the sheep. You've already seen this in the other clip. But apparently there's been some work done to the inside. So I wanted to check it out with you real quick before we start putting our stuff in here. And yeah. Oh, that's cool. Leafy sheep. Okay, check this E out. He's very proud of this E. So I wanted to point it out. Oh, look, that stuff is done too. Got that done. Got this done. Got a lot of the interior done, which is really cool. Want your own kiosk? Contact management. So professional. So professional he is. The Ram's Head. Hopefully it's not spoilers. I don't know if it's spoilers. I don't think it's spoilers. I think it won't be spoilers by the time we come up here. I could be wrong though. Okay, so that's really cool. I don't know what it is. We're not going to go into detail of what exactly it is. But, yeah, so, I don't know. There's a bunch done here. It was really, really cool. I wanted to show you this E, though. That's what I was doing over here. See, he kind of used the direction of the stripped logs to give the line that it needs to make it an E. It still blends in a little bit, but it's pretty good, though. It's actually not too bad. It's pretty cool. I like it. But anyway, I need to go ahead and get, what do you call it? A thingamajig. Item frame. That's what it's called. So we're going to go ahead and just do that. We're going to do 1 diamond for 32 carats. I think it's going to be, I don't know, a decent price, I guess. I don't. Anyway, so I did go ahead and get a few more carrots while I was there, but yeah, I think it'll be okay because 1 full shulker will fill both of these barrels because the barrel is the same size as they're all like 1 chest basically, and this little bit won't fully fill the whole chest. It won't even get halfway. It'll almost get a row. Oh, we do have these though too. I guess we could use those. So we'll basically have this much here. Anyway, you get the idea. We're just going to put that in one of these other barrels, and we're going to split these stacks and stuff. Now, we've already set up one little shop right here in the sheep. We're going to do another one today. Today is a shop day. Ow, my legs. We're going to remove this because, 1, the creeper kind of already started dismantling it, and 2, because I have no idea why the person designed it this way. It's really, really, really bad. And 3, they're not on the server anymore. So we're going to take over their business / dismantle their business completely and make our own in its place. That's what we're doing. But the first thing to do is actually to remove everything, and that's what we're going to do. I do have a bunch of wood. Here's some of my supplies here. I'm going to make a few chests and kind of put all of these materials in a chest, including all the leftover diamonds and books and stuff that are in there as well, because I don't really want to claim them. They were, they were his for his shop and everything. I don't know. It's just weird taking that stuff, even though I'm making a bookstore and I can get my own really, really easily. I don't know. I might take them and repurpose them for that just because they are super easy for me to get anyway. I don't know. I don't know yet. But I got to take everything apart. So much better. Now, what I'm looking to do here is I want the road to continue just a little bit. And then somewhere along here, I want it to kind of step up. Not so regular either. I want it to be random. I like my random. Kind of in a random kick. But we're going to make a hill somewhere around here. Let's go ahead and... like so. And it's going to go up, not a whole lot, just maybe 1 or 2, and it's going to angle a little bit to the left. And we're going to build a book. Yes, a book. It's not going to be, what do they call it? Pixel art. It's not going to be a pixel art book because I don't like, I don't like pixel art. It has its place, but I'm not the biggest fan of doing it myself. What we're going to do is make an actual book, like one standing on its end. And it's hard to describe what I mean exactly, so I'll just have to show you, basically. Now, bear in mind, this is not going to look very good yet because we're not done. It's only made out of dirt. But here is the start. We've terraformed a little bit of the area, so it looks like a hill, but it looks a little out of place because it is like the tallest thing out here. And I'm not sure if I want to lower it 1 or 2. If we go over here, what you're going to be able to see it from the end. You're going to be like, what is this thing? And you're going to go around. And the path is going to go right up here. And you're going to end up coming up top pretty much right in the center almost. There's going to be a little bit more. I don't know if I should lower this or not. I don't really want to. Maybe I should. I'm not sure, but I'm going to take a look at that here in just a bit and just see if I can figure out what I can do with it. But the next thing to do is to put the book on top. And I have the design for that. That's just a whole bunch of placing blocks. Book. Yeah, that's what we made. We made a book. It's got a page turning and everything. Now, I'm not exactly sure about the decoration of this place. I have ideas, but I haven't actually settled on one yet. we have these little fence posts because without them, it always threw me off in my creative world. I had this thing and it looks so weird having the pages off the ground. It makes the book look better, but it also makes it look like it should topple over. So, but the fence posts are pretty cool. It gives it that realism, like, hey, maybe this could be a real thing because it has supports. But anyway, so this is where our barrels are going to go. We're going to have signs along here. We're just going to have these guys filled with books. Some of them will be more valuable, and those more valuable ones will actually go on this side. And it's one reason that it's smaller. So there's 2 sections going to be here. You have the ones people are going to come to all the time, like Unbreaking 3 or... Well, we're just going to say the more valuable ones, because usually when people get a Silk Touch, they don't really come back for a Silk Touch, but that's still a super awesome one to get, so we're going to put it over here. But like Silk Touch, Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Mending, those are all going to be over here, and there's I have a list of each that I want to put in each place. But after we get that up and the signs up, I think we're ready to make the path. I want to blend the path a little bit. Like this, it's too harsh of a change. So what I want to do is actually blend it and turn it into a regular dirt path like that. But then I also want to grab this and actually have it, I kind of want this to circle a little bit. So I'm probably going to take these guys out and, well, see, they have hard turns, don't they? They have hard turns in this path here. So we can't really do a curve because a curve would be against the theme or the current design. So I guess it'll go out and then it'll turn for the rest of this so people can continue to build here and go out in that direction. And then we'll have our little dirt path. I don't know. It's a little far. Maybe we'll have, we'll branch off the path here to continue the road. And then we'll have this be our dirt path like we originally wanted. I think that'll work out pretty well. Are you ready for it? Doesn't really look like a book from over here. I mean, it kind of does. I think maybe we made it too big or something, but any smaller it would have been hard to... I don't know if it would have been hard to tell it was a book or not. It is very, very big for what it is. I was supposed to put some leaves there. I forgot about that. This looks so weird. Let's go take care of that. Got any leaves on me? No. So I kind of finished it. And the reason I did this is because I was playing everything by ear. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to make it look like. So I was kind of just throwing things in to see. Now, I don't know why there's like, I don't know, I guess you would call it like mold or, I thought it fell off. But I didn't. Everything's fine. I don't know why there's like mold or something. Whatever this stuff is on the edge of the book, I don't know. But I think it makes it look better. It's too bland and regular or normal, bare, something. I don't really like the pages too much because they're so empty. It's just all one thing, and I don't know how to fix that. I tried like breaking out some of the blocks and replacing them with like darker blocks to make it look a little bit like there's writing on it, but I couldn't figure that out either. I tried signs, but that's pretty weird. I don't know. It's just, there's not a whole lot. I don't have any ideas. So if you have any ideas on how I can mix up the middle of this, make it look even more like a book perhaps, or give it like some kind of writing or something, I don't know. Feel free to let me know. But what we've got down here, I don't think it looks bad. It's at least better than the other person's build, who I'm not going to name because saying his build is bad is one thing. I'm not going to like bash him by name or anything, but it's, I don't know. I think it's better than the where it came from. I could be wrong. People have their opinions. This could be terrible. I don't know, but it's okay. Let me know. But we got our paths here. Okay. I went ahead and I kind of hooked it. And this way people can continue to build off in this direction, and they can do what they want with this whole area over here. There may or may not be spoilers over there, so I'm not going to go too far. But yeah, and that way the road can hook on not only over here, but also over here, which I think is good. Because this one could even go further. Since that one's already going off in that direction, we can take this one further and actually hook it that way and go across and do some stuff over there, which would be pretty cool. I'd like to see that happen. But I think we're good, though. I think we're good. So I filled all the books as well. There's only about 5 in each. Some of them have more because I did use the ones that were in the other person's shop. And I went ahead and added them. I mean, they're not coming back. And I can get the books really, really easily. I don't know. It feels a little weird to do that. I still feel a little bit dirty doing it, but I think it's okay. I don't know. But we still don't have feather falling. 10 plus days. I can't. It's just ridiculous. Taking so long and I still don't have that guy. But everything else has at least 5 books in it. Some of them, like Protection 4, where you need more than one to fill out, a suit of gear. I have a lot more of those. And this is probably one that's going to be filled up a lot, both for myself and for a lot of other people. It's just one that's going to go very quickly, at least initially, while everybody sets up their armor. But I think it's okay. I think it'll be fine. But I like it. I think it's okay. It's not terrible. It may not be great, but it's not terrible. And it'll do. It'll do. So we have our thing here. I'm calling it the open book because it's a gigantic open book. Like, really, how much more obvious could you get? But I think it's pretty cool. The open book is now open, which is weird, and it sounds redundant because you have open there and open there, but this is part of the title, so it's actually not improper English, but it feels like it's improper English, and it's playing a trick on my mind, but I'm going to leave it there because why not? Also, all books are 2 diamonds. That's your price. Doesn't matter what it is. Every single book in here, 2 diamonds, and it's yours. I don't care what type it is. I don't care about any of that. If you need something, I don't know, terrible enough for whatever, I don't know. What wouldn't be worth 2 diamonds in here? Knockback, maybe? I didn't get knockback? Why didn't I get knockback? Do I not have knockback? I gotta check for knockback. Frostwalker, perhaps? But if you come over here looking for Frostwalker, then there's a reason you need it. There is a point to having it. And you're like, you know what? 2 diamonds? It's not that bad. It's okay. We can handle that. We can handle that. So I think it's okay. But anyway, I've gone on long enough for that whole spiel of this shop thing. It's now officially open. Everything is good. We will start checking for profits and trying to keep it stocked as best we can from here on out. So don't let me forget. We'll also, I don't know if I'm going to check this at the beginning of every episode every time, or I don't know if that'd be too much. I don't know. But it is what it is. We'll check every once in a while. But if you like the video, please do hit the like button and subscribe to see more. Thank you so much for watching. Do what you do, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps.